We need to come together, pretend, get what we need to get, then go back to our fights as usual.
Amongst sectoral leaders from the Kisii and Kuria region have held an inaugural meeting to consult on ways of aligning the region's development with the overall national government agenda.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very interesting politics are going on in Nyanza currently. And to be precise, in the land of Omugusi, since that incident that Raila Odinga was heckled on Sunday in Kisii Stadium, it was not a very simple thing. It was a move that contained volumes of information. Books could be written out of that incident. Stories could be created out of that incident. But that incident opened the way for a series of events touching on the Omugusi politics. On Monday night, less than 24 hours after that meeting, that incident took place, the Kisii leaders, together with Kuria leaders, met in Nairobi. And they met to discuss the way forward. A meeting that brought together people of different walks of life, the political leaders, civil servants, businessmen, opinion shapers, different professionals, name them. They met to talk about the land of Omugusi and the politics of the land. You know, Raila Odinga's heckling, it was not just anything to go by. It is something that must be looked deeply. And I want to play for you the clip of that meeting, just part of it, courtesy of K24.
Nyanza region, but we want to be appreciated that Nyanza, Kisii and Kuria is part of Nyanza. Kisii, Nyamira and Kisii and Kuria is part of Nyanza. Because there is a misconception that when you say Nyanza, people just think about Luo Nyanza. Even as we talk about Luo Nyanza, there is Kisii and Kuria Nyanza. So we come from Nyanza, but please recognize us as Kisii people and Kuria people, and we deserve our share in every place that we get ourselves in. You saw the events that happened yesterday in Kisii Stadium. It's very unfortunate that it had to go that direction. But again, on the flip side, we must ask ourselves, on the flip side, what exactly are people protesting over? Why are people agitated in our villages? Why? It is because from the brotherhood that we've supported over the years, and this I must say, we have somehow not benefited much from the support we've given our neighbors.
I would like to say that what happened in Kisii yesterday had nothing to do with me. I respect Mzee Raila. I disagree with him variously and severally on various issues, but my style of politics doesn't make me look for resources and time and money to plan how to heckle anybody. If it is my mouth, it's available.
Now, after watching that clip, there is something that the land of Omugusi or the sons and daughters of Omugusi are planning to do, either now or before 2027, regarding Kenyan politics. And I want to say something. Anytime the son or daughter of Omugusi is always in the ballot, the Odingas always find it tough Moso Raila Odinga always find it tough to get the support of the Kisiis. This played very well during Nyachai's time, and I've talked about that. And Fred Matiang'i's name has featured very largely currently in our politics. And the recent past, the entry of Maragas into this race has also further complicated matters for Raila Odinga. So it is an incident, it is an event, there are activities that cannot be left untouched. But before I proceed, ladies and gentlemen, because MJR is the only YouTube channel where politics is analyzed based on fact, emotionless, and fairly, without leaning on any of the political divide. We only discuss event by event as they unfold. We don't want to procrastinate, but we only share our views and our thoughts based on the evidence on the table. So whoever is coming across this channel for the first time, please, the only noble thing that you can do to support MJR is to subscribe to our channel, share our videos, give us a like. Also, if possible, give us your opinion on the comment section regarding the content or the title of this story. To our subscribers, we are so grateful. We want to thank you for supporting MJR through and through, because if it wasn't your commitment to support MJR, this YouTube channel would have not been where it is, and we would have not been bragging of 1,500 subscribers. But you know what? There is a lot to be done. The mountain in the house is the monetization. We are working on the watch time. So kindly share, subscribe, support, so that MJR also gets motivated to give you more and more updates on our current politics, because there are a lot to be covered before 2027. Welcome back, because it is not in our nature to disappoint or to waste your precious time. Today, Raila Odinga convened a meeting that was attended by Kisii and Nyamira community leaders from Nairobi, together with a group of MCAs. This is according to Raila Odinga's Facebook page. And the leaders who attended were led by Nairobi County Assembly Majority Leader Moses Ogeto, and also George Morara, together with Duke Masira. Okay, I might be wrong about Ogeto, but I know Ogeto is Kilimani MCA, not Majority Leader. I'm sorry about that. So, according to Raila Odinga's Facebook page, this meeting was convened to discuss issues touching on the areas of cooperation and development on the land of Omugusi. Truth be told, after the creation of the broad-based government, there were complaints, and they were in low tones, that out of the 2 slots that Raila Odinga was given from Nyanza, all went to Luo Nyanza. They didn't consider Kisii, and Kisii is part of Nyanza. And you know, we can't blame William Ruto for not offering slots for Kisiis, because William Ruto had offered 1 slot of CS for education in his first cabinet and in the second cabinet after creating this new one, after the Gen Z's revolution. Ezekiel Mashogu and now Ogeto. They met. They talked largely about Kisii. So this prompted Raila Odinga also to convene a meeting. And this meeting, he convened it with community leaders. Just look at the kind of level of the leaders he chose. The community leaders and the MCAs. because these are the grassroots leaders. These are the people who have the direct contact with the people and with their tribesmen and kinsmen. Now, when Raila Odinga went to meet ODM leaders, he tried to persuade them about the MOU, which he was to sign between him and Ruto. But he did not reach the common man. And that is why there's fury and anger amongst the people. So Raila has decided now to simplify this issue directly to the MCAs, who will go back to the lowest person in the community. The community leaders will go to the voter to try and explain to them what he goes on, or he signed. Number two, there could be a possibility that in the next reshuffle, if ODM will be given slots, they will consider giving some to the land of Omugusi. And I know he also tried to explain his sentiments touching on Matiang'i's candidacy, because Matiang'i is their son, and they will do whatever they can to support him, and they will do whatever they can to talk to leaders of this country to support his bid. So there are a lot to be said about these meetings, but Raila cannot be at ease at all. Raila is unease because he went to Kisii on Thursday, he went to Kisii on Sunday, today is meeting Kisii leaders. So he has been told that the ground is shifting, and is shifting rapidly. And if you are not very careful, this change might change you. The meeting of today is very, very significant, politically speaking, for Raila Odinga's political future and influence in Kisii Nyanza. When Soros spoke, he was so categorical that Kisii is in Nyanza. Luo, there's also Luo Nyanza and the Kuria Nyanza. And as people of Nyanza, they must also put their houses in order. Therefore, they've supported their brothers for too long. Their brothers are who? Raila Odinga has come from a Luo. He's a Luo. So that is why Raila Odinga is also moving with speed to contain the entry of Matiang'i into Kisii politics. The influence of the Gen Zs, the anger of the people against him and against the broad-based government, and against President William Samoei Ruto. So we are still going to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to stay, and we'll keep on giving you updates as they unfold, event by event, until 2027. Thank you, and may God bless you.